Mic check 1, 2, 3.
We are back. I hope you enjoyed those 10 seconds.
10 seconds, it's 2 videos.
Because I'm sure that you clicked to the next video.
It is 10 seconds, you're right.
So is it?
You think 2 ahead. I have to catch up.
I'm always a step ahead. Hopefully you guys saw our last video. If not, Marco will put it. Can you put it in the beginning?
Yeah, I'll put a little eye up above our head.
So for our previous video, where we talked about pretty much all the leagues across Europe, mainly Prem because, I mean,
It's Prem.
it's Prem. So yeah, obviously you guys see Eddie is here. So again, watch the first video and you'll
Understand why.
And he's giving his input on Liverpool and Champions League, which we're going to be covering this segment. So big games coming up. Before we get things started on the way, I do want to say one thing. Since Edgar isn't here today, and he was nominated last week as Burro of the Week, I want to nominate Marco for Burro of the Week.
Well, didn't we already had said, not last week, it was Thursday.
Yeah, but Edgar's not here, so I want to do it now.
Well, no, I'll take it because...
I know, we'll save it for next time.
I was going to say, I said yes, but
Okay,
all right.
cool. So I'm giving Marco the Burro of the Week because... Here you go, Marco.
Because I deserve it for some stupid reason.
You remember?
I said something. Oh, the
He
Zlatan
was
thing?
like, Zlatan, and apparently I gave him a weird, confused face.
See, I always get confused with like certain names. Like I have this like bad habit that all my family has, that we say like 3 names before you actually make it to the right name. So I have that problem, and then I said Ibrahimovic. I'm not gonna word this.
Just for a little bit.
All right, but. I said Ibrahimovic, and he looks at me like, "The fuck are you talking about?" And I'm like, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And
No,
you're right.
no. That's not too good. And he's like, Ibrahimovic. He's like, oh, what's his name? Zlatan. I'm like, yeah. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. That's Zlatan. Like, my man. Like, he was so lost. If you guys want to know what we're talking about, that's in one of our other videos.
You hadn't seen it? No. I feel pretty now. I feel like I'm complete.
Burro.
I'm not gonna make the noise.
So he's gonna leave it on for a little bit.
Yeah,
because you probably can't really hear him, so he's gonna take it off in just a bit. We just did it for you
The
guys.
method for them not to make me talk. You don't want to hear me talk.
All you need to do is right now is make a Shrek, a voiceover Shrek shit from Donkey.
Donkey. Donkey.
Guys, so yeah, he's our Burro
I
for
think
today.
I look more like a bunny than
You do look more like a bunny.
straight up.
Call you Peter Rabbit.
For real.
I'll take it.
Again, so like we said, we're covering Champions League this episode, guys, this segment. So if you guys have any input, I forgot to say the last video, any input over the other games or anything that happened across the leagues, let us know in the comments below or in other videos, comments below. Email us, tweet us, Instagram us, Facebook us. That's all we have for now. So just reach out to us through those methods.
You sound like Darth Vader, bro.
What?
You sound like Darth Vader.
You should know.
Okay.
Come on, Xbox. He always has the mic in his nose.
Oh.
Sorry. didn't Hugo call you Darth Vader once?
Nah, it's because I got these big ass fucking headphones, bro. I look like a fighter pilot, so that shit picks up everything. You know, every time I play with you guys, I have to put my TV on mute, right?
Like, what is that? It's like, that's Eddie.
If you're wondering why we have these shots here, we've been taking shots, and I'm kind of feeling it already.
I am too, and
I'm feeling a bit
war
just
hot
like
in here.
sweating right at me, bro.
Yeah, for real. Guys, so again, watch our videos, support us, and we will support you back. We have new things coming up in the near future. You'll see that on Instagram, Twitter, so make sure you guys follow us on those outlets at Benchwarmers FC1, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
No.
Champions League. What, were you saying something?
No, you're right. Yeah.
All right, cool. Champions League. Asshole. We're gonna go over the big games that we think we should talk about, and then we'll give you like the kind of the sum up of the games that are occurring on Tuesday and Wednesday. Let's start off with the Tuesday games. We'll give our predictions as well. Losers, we'll do something. We'll think about that as we go.
I just realized we never talked about Douglas Costa and his incident.
We can leave it at the end today.
Leave it at the end.
No, it makes sense because
Let's do it super quick because it was on.
Well, he's gonna miss the Juve game because
Yeah,
of this.
yeah.
So
is he? That doesn't transfer over to Champions League.
Well, I don't know. 'Cause
it was a referee. No.
I don't know because it was so.
It was a
to
big
give you
incident,
guys,
so,
it was a
yeah.
pretty bad. It's like one of the worst things you can do as a footballer.
Headbutt, yellow card.
Douglas Costa, he headbutted a player, got a yellow card. I think it was like 10 seconds later. The guy went up to his face and he spit in his face.
Stupid because you have bar.
Yeah, it's not even that. You shouldn't even do that.
No, that's the worst thing you can do as a soccer player is that.
And
that's the stupid disrespectful.
I love Douglas Costa. I think he's phenomenal. I think he's underrated, to be honest with you.
He is, definitely is. I mean, I saw him represent USA, so.
Yeah, so I mean, if this applies to, because it is FIFA that can distinguish if he's in UEFA that can distinguish if he's going to play for Champions League.
Mm-hmm.
If he doesn't play, that's who do they have?
Juve plays
Valencia. So yeah, but that's on Wednesday. So we'll get into that game later on. But yeah, for those of you who don't know, Douglas Costa did get a red card. Stupid.
At minimum, he'll get 3 days, but because of the incident, he might get more.
He might get more.
I hope he gets more. At least 5.
I do and I don't, but whatever.
I mean, should be on par with Luis Suarez, where he got like 9 games. So.
Oh yeah, but
For biting.
For biting.
I think biting is worse.
I just think that's like, I don't know.
Nah, I put it at the same category, bro.
Well, the thing with Suarez, you have to consider he's done it multiple times. That's why I
3?
think he had multiple. He got 3.
3 times, right?
Ajax.
Well, which one? The 9 games you're talking about, the Chiellini one, right?
Yeah, that was after.
So it was 3 times, yeah.
Yeah. So it was his third offense. Douglas Costa, I don't think he's ever been known for doing these.
I think it's the first time he does something stupid like that.
So we'll see how they come to put the hammer down. But let's start off with the first game on Tuesday. Inter. Spurs. We were supposed to have Josue on today. He wasn't feeling too well, so hopefully.
The whole loss from Saturday got him under the weather. So.
He felt sick immediately after.
As soon as he got here.
They believe the Liverpool's rivals, but in reality, we only have one real rival. So.
That was not only was he came in sick and a little salty when you arrived, but he just gave him more shit. You saw him. He was like nah.
Yeah,
I don't want to be shit. He's like you're a cockroach and some shit.
Yeah.
Our real rivals live in Manchester, both of them, because City's a rival now. Apparently.
Yeah. I mean, they definitely are.
I mean, I'm pretty sure after like last season, City have vendetta against us.
Yeah, because you're the only ones that
beat them, and then we thrashed them in Champions League.
It's because of you. They have a blemish under success last season, even though it was a great successful season. But they could have gone further. They could have been in Champions League final, but because of Liverpool, they weren't.
All right, so let's talk about these scrubs.
So obviously, Eddie's very excited about this game. Inter versus.
No, I'm not excited about this game.
Inter versus Spurs. They're playing at what's Inter Stadium again? Oh, before
San Siro.
we get to things started, let's take a shot. That's what we have here.
It's horrible.
And what are we taking shots of, guys? Future sponsors?
No, we're not. No, they're not. Oh, little babitas there, man. They left that shit there. Look.
There's more left. Barely. Oh God. Excuse me. That was nasty. So yeah, Jose obviously wasn't here today because he fell sick. So hopefully we'll have him next time. I want to have him with Eddie. Our battery's about to die, so we might have to switch that soon. Very soon because that just dropped down really quick.
Actually, just make the pause now.
You know what? We're gonna take a pause. Mark's gonna put some pictures of our highlight from our game this weekend.
Perfect segue. Thank you.
And we'll see you guys in about 5-10 seconds.
Give it 15.
15. 1, 2, 3. All right, so I hope you enjoyed our highlights. I am still exhausted from that game. I honestly thought I was going to pass out, which fortunately I didn't. But yeah, let's get back into it. Inter versus Spurs. Eddie, this is your Italian side versus your worried about your non-nemesis Spurs. Exactly like that, actually. How do you feel this game? How do you feel about this game, and where do you see it going?
We're playing at the San Siro, so we have that aspect.
That's true.
But in all honesty, last time Spurs played Inter, they destroyed them.
Really?
That was under Gareth.
With Gareth Bale?
That was with Gareth Bale on the squad, and he was just burning everybody.
Was Modric there at the time?
Yeah, it was all of them.
Ooh, yeah, I mean, granted, that is Modric and Bale who are, I guess, pretty much Real Madrid right now.
Yeah.
now I don't know if Jermaine Song's gonna play. I don't know if Lloris or Ali are back in the squad. I'm sure Lloris probably is.
Most likely.
But Ali, I'm not
Well,
sure what's going on with him.
We still don't know about Lloris because I'm not even sure he's allowed to travel yet because of all the court dates and stuff.
I thought you had already given 20 months of no driving.
Yeah, but it's still like a bunch of other stuff
Oh,
to
okay.
deal with.
We don't know what's going on with that.
We don't.
But
I really don't know what's really going on with
He's the one that
it.
deserves this.
You guys could look it up if you want.
Yeah, that's
Lloris got into really bad trouble in
DUI.
DUI, don't drink and drive, and he was throwing up. And
He was throwing up?
Yeah, they said they found vomit all over the car.
You threw up in his car.
Oh my god, fucking idiot. Okay. Assuming full squads on both sides, because that's the way we should look at it. Because that's
that's expectation in a way, yeah.
Unless
we're guaranteed know that we have like an injury.
We don't have the full news on what's going on with the squads, but how do you feel this game going?
In all honesty, I think Spurs is gonna come out with the win because Inter hasn't looked good. I mean, like, I can only watch clips because I don't pay for ESPN Plus. It kind of sucks because I really do want to watch a Serie A. But, yeah. So, Inter hasn't looked good for the past couple games. The previous game, if you look at the last video, like I said, Icardi didn't play until, like, the 80th minute. So, maybe they were just trying to save him up for this. Yeah, it's going to be a tough task for Inter to win. I was going to say, like, Spurs never seen an atmosphere like that, but obviously they did because they ripped us apart in last Champions League goal in 2011. So.
Again, that was with Bale and Modric, though.
Yeah.
And that was when they were younger, and Bale was, becoming the star he is now, I guess you could say.
Yeah, I think he left 2 years afterwards, right? He went to
like
Madrid, what?
14?
13? 14?
Oh, crap. I think it's...
Come on, man. You yelled us out at the last video because we were talking about Madrid, bro.
Pretty bad. I'll look it up.
14.
14?
Because we won that one and he came that following year.
Let's see how right he is.
Okay.
Because the reason why we won the Decima was with
Bale.
Yeah.
No, because I remember his first when he got presented, he was like,
so it was 13-14.
I'm here to win La Decima.
Yeah, 13-14 he came in, and then Di Maria was on the pitch for that one.
2013-14. Yeah, Marco, you are on point today, boy.
Yeah.
Damn, round of applause for you, bro. Good shit, man. I'm proud of you. That's why you're wearing this jersey. He's our Real Madrid
Correspondent.
Thank you.
So yeah, it's gonna be a tough test for Inter, but Inter do have some quality players on their squad. Nangolan, Perisic, Icardi, Nagatomo is old, but I mean Zanetti was old too, and he was still putting in work.
Age is only a number.
And then Handanovic is one of the best goalkeepers around.
What did Buffon say? Age is like fine wine.
Yes.
Yeah. So Inter do have some quality on the team. They really didn't lose anybody in the last transfer window. So, I mean, they have a chance. Everybody has a punching chance. So.
Yeah, that's what I love about this game. You never know who's gonna win. Like,
yeah, you never know.
But
I mean, who
do you have winning? What's the scoreline for this game Tuesday?
I mean, I know earlier I said Spurs might come out with it, but
Now that you thought
Now that
about
I'm
it,
thinking about it,
he started saying,
you realize, okay, maybe we do have a good shot.
Should write them.
it might end up a 2-2 draw.
2-2 draw?
Oh,
Yeah.
damn it. You took my
so-
that's exactly what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I have a draw for them.
Yeah.
I think that Inter, as bad as they have been playing for Serie A, I don't think they're gonna be they're coming full force.
Yeah, because this is gonna be showcased around the world. Because I mean, it's Champions League, so I think they want to show the world like, nah, Inter's here to play.
Exactly.
What do you have, Marco? 2-2
I got
as well?
2-2 as well.
Like when you think of Serie A, don't think about Juve. Where Internazionale is part of the.
I actually have a different scoreline. I have Inter winning this game 3-1.
3-1.
Really?
Wow.
You hate Spurs that much, or you really?
No. I really think that, and like I said, I think they're putting all their eggs in this basket. They haven't been there.
They're doing like a Leicester City kind of thing. That all they did was Champions League. They didn't care about the EPL.
Because they changed up the rules this year. Beforehand, Italy only had 3 spots, with the third spot going into playoffs. Now, Italy, Germany, England, and Spain all have 4 spots, automatic qualifications. None of them have to play playoffs. So, I mean, Erik has a point. Inter might know that, we fell behind right now. We might not win the league. We just need to get top 4. Yeah.
I could honestly see this. I won 3-1, and that's assuming, and yeah, although I did say this, assuming they have full squads, De La Línea needs to miss the game. And Spurs are going to be going away to face Inter. These guys have to continue playing.
I will say this. Harry Kane looks like he's hitting a wall. He's been playing a lot. He's been playing a lot. And, like, I saw it against the Liverpool game. Like, I was watching it. I didn't want to jinx myself. But during the game, I did look at him. I was like, yo, he looks tired.
I think he is.
And what sucks is, like, if he continues playing tired and he gets injured, then it's Llorente. And Llorente can't do what Harry Kane does. Harry Kane is
I think Harry Kane is
top 3 strikers in the world.
Yeah. Ooh, that's another episode. Top players in each position. We'll do that next time. Well, not next time, but down the road. But yeah, like I said, exactly that took the words out of my mouth. Harry Kane is hitting a slump. I saw it against Liverpool. He was kind of non-existent on the pitch.
Yeah, I mean, he had a couple touches and stuff, but like
it's not Harry Kane.
It's not the because the Harry Kane from last year, which destroyed us. Yeah,
that guy was scary.
Yeah.
That guy.
Yeah, that guy was scary. Harry Kane was scary. Yeah, hopefully that Harry Kane goes for Real Madrid, but
or Barca, because Luis Suarez is gonna go.
Chill. But that I think that's my outcome for the game on Tuesday, Inter vs Spurs. Let's go to the next game. We're gonna save the big one that I think is huge is Liverpool and PSG for the very, very end because Liverpool.
I will say this: I'm not a PSG fan, but I logged into Nike to get the Jordan collab. All sold out.
Oh,
sick, bro.
Sold out.
Sold out. All was left is jersey. I'm not buying a PSG jersey. Nah.
If I were to buy it, it'd be Mbappe. That's it.
Yeah, because I wanted a pullover and I wanted the Coach jacket because that shit was dope.
So for those of you guys who don't know, PSG actually had a collab with Jordan where.
Nah, Jordan is actually the sponsor. Now. They took away the Nike and it's Jordan.
Jordan, yeah.
Damn.
It's like if you guys look at their Instagrams.
You see this right here?
Yep.
This is now Jordan logo on PSG jerseys. Hopefully this is a Nike logo next year for us.
Hopefully.
And Liverpool's
Adidas.
New Balance one ends up at the end of the year. So Jordan, I mean LeBron, talk to Jordan. Come on.
Oh yeah, for real. Yeah. So LeBron is part owner of Liverpool. For those of you who don't know, and if you don't know LeBron James, then get out the house.
You're carrying a rock, under a rock.
You live in a rock, pretty much. But yeah, I mean, so we'll say that game for the very end because that's I think is probably the highlight of the week. Let's get into the next game, which is Monaco versus Atletico Madrid. I'll give my quick little outcome to this game. I'm gonna give it to Atletico Madrid, although they are in a pretty bad slump. Monaco did lose.
Monaco lost a lot of quality players. Yeah.
Everybody, but
that's what sucks for Monaco.
Yeah, so the reason why I put this on there because I mean it is Monaco.
And Thomas Lamar's going back to Monaco.
Oh, he is. Right. Where's he at right now? He's on.
He's Atletico.
That's right. He is. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Damn. So I have this game going to Atletico's way. There's no way they're gonna.
Yeah, I don't think even though Monaco's playing at home, I think Atletico's gonna come out with the win.
Yeah, I give this game a solid with the form they've been in, a 2-1 win for Atletico. I don't know about you guys.
I give it a 1-0 grind out.
1-0?
Yeah.
3-1 Atletico.
3-1.
Yeah. I think Simeone, this is going to be his last year. I think he is going to end up going back to Serie A. Inter? Yeah.
Nah, but
Simeone is going to definitely leave, but he wants to leave on top. He's going to do it the smart way. And the one thing he hasn't been able to win, Champions League. He's been up there twice. He hasn't been able to win.
Who knocked him out twice?
Huh?
Who knocked him out twice?
The best in the world.
Knocked him out more than twice.
Well, we lost this past one, but
yeah, but
Sharks. But no, I personally think Atletico is gonna take it, and because they're fighting to see if they can take the Champions League this year.
And given all the drama, given all the players they got in, I don't see why they shouldn't.
They have a squad. They have a phenomenal squad to do it.
Yeah. That ends, doesn't end, but again, like I said, we're saving the Liverpool game towards the end. That ends Tuesday's games that we think are actually the big ones. Yeah. The other games going on are
Napoli playing.
Napoli versus another team. I can't pronounce your name.
What is it?
Crvena Zvezda.
In English?
I don't know. Schalke versus Porto.
Do the screen a little bit like this. Bring it in. The screen. Fold it in.
Oh.
There you go. Better.
I can't pronounce the name. Crvena Zvezda. Can you look them up where they're from, please, Eddie? Real quick, if you don't
Russia,
mind.
most likely.
You said the Napoli
C.
game, right?
It's Group C.
Napoli, yeah. It's on Tuesday.
Oh, it's on Tuesday. Oh,
Mhm.
hold on.
Schalke Porto. That should be a pretty decent game, pretty interesting. Schalke are big
Serbia.
squad. Serbia?
So that's why they have all those Z's and B's.
Yeah. Porto, and then we didn't mention this because Barcelona are
Staying at home.
They're
Hey,
playing at home against PSV.
But PSV just won 7-0 this past game.
Against who?
I don't know. But Lozano
That
played
is
phenomenal.
the only
Yeah,
factor.
Chucky might put. He plays on the
Left wing.
so he's gonna go up against
Jordi Alba.
Jordi Alba has the speed to keep up with him. So, and then on top of that, he still has to get past Umtiti.
I'm not gonna put the scores down for this,
Wait,
but I'm
he
giving
plays
the.
on, wait, Jordi Alba?
Plays on the right side.
No,
No, that's
Semedo.
not him. Yeah, Semedo.
yeah.
That's right, Semedo.
Yeah, that's
Semedo
why I
has
was like,
speed
no,
too.
Can't be.
Yeah, they both have speed.
No. Alba's stupid fast. I know that.
Who?
And Jordi Alba.
Oh, okay.
And then Semedo is decent, but I don't think he's as fast as Alba.
No, but he can keep up.
Nah, but
He
he
can
can
keep
probably
up, that's
keep
for
up with
sure.
Chucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the reason, I mean, I guess get to Barcelona. I don't see any way they can lose this. They're playing at Camp Nou too, so I mean,
Yeah.
you guys have any other outcome?
No.
Nah.
No.
Barca.
I do want to see what Dembele can continue his form in Champions League.
I'm sure
soon,
he
so
will.
he can help us out.
No one does a fire lit under his ass. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he saw Malcolm come in. He was like, "Nah, I gotta set my shit up."
Yeah.
For real.
Then we also have Club Brugge.
Brugge?
Brugge. I'm pronouncing like I'm like
Bruges.
Bruges.
Thank you.
Brugge. Against Borussia Dortmund.
Pulisic.
For real. Galatasaray.
Liverpool PSG again at the very end, and Galatasaray versus Lokomotiv Moscow. Sorry, it's called Lokomotiv. Yeah. I get it. The Galatasaray.
Moscow. Yeah. So. Yes, I mean we pretty much said which are the big games.
Yeah, those are the
games.
big games that people should actually keep an eye on because you know which way it's gonna go. I mean, like I said, Barca's that should be a one-sided game.
Yeah.
Wednesday, September 19th, we have a couple of games going on. We're gonna start off with the City versus Lyon game.
Light work for City, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read the score for this because that should be light work. City.
Should be like where if City doesn't score more than 3 goals, bro, that's a failure for them.
Yeah. So I mean,
Not saying like Leon is a bad squad, but,
No, but
Pep Guardiola, Champions League group stages, you know he's gonna score a lot of goals.
that and the fact that Lyon lost Mariano, who was their attacking player, one of their attacking players.
yes, but he was a key part, but he wasn't the only one. That was
No, he
scoring
wasn't the only
goals.
one, but
And
losing him isn't benefiting them.
who's the he played for Man U and then he went to Lyon. He's actually scoring a lot. of goals.
The Depay?
Huh?
Memphis Depay.
Yeah, he's doing a lot better than Mariano.
Yeah, Memphis
And
Depay.
he's actually doing an amazing job in Lyon.
Well, has Mariano even seen the pitch yet?
No,
Yeah,
it's
well,
not.
he just got on the squad today as a sub.
It's actually his second time.
Did they name him for Champions League or not?
Don't know actually.
I think he is.
Made the squad?
Yeah, he made the squad and so did Vinicius.
Vinicius.
Vinicius also in the
We
squad.
should have like a little episode one-on-one about Real Madrid. What we gotta do.
Mariano
yeah,
representing for
upcoming.
the Dominicans out
Yeah,
there, bro.
DR. He's
For
from
real.
DR. So
Well,
if
he's
you guys,
at the moment.
any viewers are Dominican, support Real Madrid because Mariano's on there.
Gonna get my little niece or nephew a little Mariano shirt when she or he's born.
Yeah. He's about to be an uncle. Not about to be an uncle, but he's gonna be an uncle again
Next year.
next year. But yeah. So let's go to the next game: Real Madrid versus Roma. I'm gonna put this game down for a scoreline because
So
you never.
I
know.
do want to know if who's gonna start. Is it gonna be Navas between the sticks or is it gonna be
Navas.
Courtois?
Navas.
I'm 99.9% sure it's been Navas.
Yeah, no, Navas is the best goalkeeper of last year in the UEFA Champions
You
League.
never know, bro. You never know if that's
No.
the reason why they brought in Courtois to play
That's
Champions
true.
League.
That's true. No, you're right. I completely agree with you, but I don't think they're gonna give him the boot after winning 3 back-to-back.
And
Or they
remember,
could just be like, yo, you have your trophies.
we've
bro.
won.
I don't know, man. I
we-
can't see that. I
we-
just can't see
Yeah,
that.
we won. We played four games.
Courtois has a Champions League as well.
With Chelsea?
Chelsea, yeah.
That's right. Oh, my leg.
We played 4 games already,
Mhm.
and then Navas played 2, and then Courtois played 2. But Courtois is the only one that has been scored on.
Hmm.
Scored one this past game and one the previous 2 games ago.
I think Navas. Oh, I'm sorry, I hit the mic. I think Navas will start this game.
Yeah, I think so too. I think that's why they gave Courtois this game so that Navas can play on
Makes sense.
Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Will that continue? I'd love to see them do that, and then the Kiko Casillas to play.
It just
Copa
sucks
del
that
Rey.
I think Navas sees the end already.
He
bro.
did. He did. As
It's
He's
hard
sucks
and
because
as-
he's really.
older,
he's
too.
30, 31 maybe.
I mean,
It's just
for-
fine for a goalkeeper.
For a goalkeeper,
Yeah,
it's
for-
Obviously,
totally
'cause
fine.
you see Buffon, bro. So.
40 and still playing.
Yeah.
PSG too.
At
And
PSG.
I love Navas.
Yeah, he's a
I
phenomenal
love
goalkeeper.
Him, you know, but yeah, I mean, there's a reason why Courtois came in.
Yeah,
He's gonna take over.
to have it,
That-
give him competition, but at the end of the day, he's gonna end up being sold.
Yeah, he is.
Because in reality, I think Navas is gonna end up in Serie A because Donnarumma is gonna be out soon, so there's gonna be somebody there.
I actually wouldn't be surprised if he does go to Serie
So,
A.
I
I think
see-
he'd
I
do a
see him
better
at
job
AC
in Serie
Milan.
A than you do at EPL. Or,
I think
or,
wherever he goes, he'll look
or
good.
League,
Navas,
yeah.
you have my full support wherever you go. If you want to come to Arsenal, come to Arsenal.
I actually would like that.
Right.
I actually thought he was gonna end up in Liverpool.
I
did
so,
too at
so
first.
scared of that. Raw versus Roma. What do you have, Eddie?
I have Raw winning. You guys playing at the Bernabeu?
Yes.
Yeah,
2-1.
Marco?
3-0.
Obviously, Roma Tuesday, right?
No, okay.
Damn.
I'm gonna have a good solid 3-1.
Yeah, no. We're usually decent in group stage. I think we lost last year was the
Spurs.
first time we lost a game in the past like 5 years
in
in group
Spurs.
stage.
Yeah, the only reason I'm giving Roma
A
a
goal?
goal is because Dreco has scored in every game he's played in.
No,
so.
that's why I'm going 3-1
Yeah.
actually, but I don't think losing Nangolan to Inter.
Yeah, Roma doesn't have the attacking power that they need to beat Real Madrid. First of all,
I
Exactly.
saw
And on
Roma
top of
play
that,
against Milan.
they lost
and it was
Alisson, so-
slow.
They lost Alisson, they lost Nangolan, they lost.
and then it's like Fazio. Even though he's doing good over there, I remember Fazio from being on Spurs, bro. He's not that good. And Socrates? No, not Socrates. Manolas. I mean, Manolas is a beast. But,
Yeah. But I mean,
but
that's.
trying to keep Gareth Bale at bay, bro.
Didn't they just wait? Am I wrong if I say that they didn't just get Nzonzi?
Nzonzi? Roma?
Yeah.
They did, I think.
Right?
I'm pretty sure they signed Nzonzi.
Yeah, he was midfielder.
Yeah.
He
I'm
did a
pretty
decent
sure,
one,
I'm
but
pretty sure.
I
I saw the AC Milan versus Roma game maybe like 3 or 4 weeks ago. They both look stupid slow.
Yeah,
It's weird.
it's always been the Italian. It's like defend more than attack. So
Yeah.
And it was pretty bad defending too.
And I mean, again, I get them the goal because Real Madrid's defense always
Fuck
finds
up.
the way to finds a way to fuck up.
Ramos spent more time up top than defending this past game.
Yeah.
For real.
And lastly,
So what are you guys playing? 2 at the back now?
One in the back,
Milan
Ramos
and
one running
Ramos
back.
almost like injured each other just at one point.
Yeah.
It was really bad. Lastly, we have a game that we think you guys should watch out for. Are Valencia and Juventus. I mean, I think that should kind of be easy to predict.
Yes, because Cristiano Ronaldo is playing for Juventus. He's coming back to Spain. He knows Valencia really well. He's playing at their home several times the past 9 years that he was in Real Madrid. Me, personally, I'll give it a 3-1, 3-0, and 2 goals, maybe 3 from Ronaldo. I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, it is.
Can we see it going in any other way? It's like
I don't see it going the other way, to be honest.
Right now, the
Well,
stage is
right
so
now,
hard to
Valencia's
predict.
struggling in La Liga.
Juventus
So-
have so much
And
firepower.
then Juventus has so much attacking power, regardless of what happens with Douglas Costa.
Yeah, I mean, granted, like we have to admit it. This is Ronaldo's competition.
Yeah, Champions League is his competition.
So I'm giving this game again. I actually agree with you. A 3-0.
Yeah, man. Like Valencia is gonna have so much trouble trying to break down Juve because Juve is known for their defense.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3-0.
3-0.
Hands
Oh,
up.
all right. We all got 3-0. So if we're all right, if we're all correct on this score line, we'll think of something to do for you guys because that's.
Let's take
I
a
think-
little step further. Who can
Who
scores?
predict the scores? I already said a hat trick from Cristiano Ronaldo.
You say hat trick?
Yeah, as
Alright.
stupid as it sounds, I feel like it's gonna be a hat trick.
0-7 hat trick. Okay. I'm gonna give 2 to 0-7 to Ronaldo and 1 to Mandzukic.
1 to Mandzukic. I give 2 to Ronaldo and then 1 to Pjanic.
1 to Pjanic.
Ooh,
Probably a
All
free
right,
kick.
so we'll see who is most accurate.
I
Once
think
we
mine's is
figure
the
out-
worst, but it's alright.
Once we figure out what we're gonna do with the outcome of this game, we'll put it online. Or if you guys have any ideas, let us know.
Please
We'll
don't
put
make
on-
us eat anything.
Yeah, nothing too crazy because
Unless it's for Eric, and then please give him everything you want to eat. It's always me.
I'm gonna have to give you that shirt, that Mario Balotelli shirt, so you can just lift it up every time, bro.
For real. That is his thing. His slang now.
let us know what if you guys have any idea. Fuck you guys, you're assholes. Let us know what we should do. Please keep it reasonable.
Please, no harm to anybody.
Please no harm.
Well, at least for Eric.
No, I mean there could be physical harm because I did get pepper and high.
And then you threw up again.
I threw up once as well. Wow, what is fucking wrong with me? Why am I doing this?
No.
Point is, yeah, let us know, guys. We'll put this on Instagram, Twitter again, Facebook, all that, the whole nine. Let us know. Lastly, now that we've covered the whole games, all the major games, we'll give you the quick rundown as to other games going on September 19th on Wednesday. Ajax versus, I don't know who that is.
AEX.
Oh, that's
AEK.
Athenian something. Yeah.
Benfica, Bayern. I mean, yeah, Benfica are one of the best teams in Portugal, and Bayern are obviously
First
Bayern.
place we saw, right?
I think so. I think they're first place. But
Bayern is Bayern.
I mean,
Yeah.
come on, Bayern.
Bayern did go through is going through a rough patch right now because Tolisso tore his
Towards
ACL.
ACL.
So
Ooh, feel bad, Tolisso.
get well soon.
That's rough. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, I think Bayern.
Yeah.
Bayern.
Bayern. Pisen versus CSKA Moscow. CSKA, I can't pronounce it.
Seska.
There you go. Thank you. CSKA Moscow. Whatever.
Thank God I'm not doing it.
Moscow.
Bird vomit. Okay. And then we have Shakhtar Donetsk versus Hoffenheim.
Hoffenheim is a pretty good squad. Played against them last year, so.
Hoffenheim just actually signed a gunner on loan, Reece Nelson, and he had a screamer on his debut. So I'm going for Hoffenheim that game.
Don't they have the other Arsenal player too? He was he was tearing the defense apart in Liverpool. He just couldn't score.
I know who you're talking about. I can't think of his name right now.
Yeah.
Oh, guys in the bottom.
Nagby.
Nagby, yes,
Yeah, right?
Nagby.
Yeah.
Nagby. There you go.
So he's a pretty
He's
decent
German.
player.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's pretty good. I'm surprised we got rid of him, but whatever. We already covered Man City, Lyon, Real Madrid, Roma, and then United have Young Boys.
Young boys win 3-0.
Actually,
Nah,
I'm kidding.
dude.
On that note, Eddie is
Manchester United should have no.
Hot pepper Freddy.
I'm not gonna say they should have no problems, but they should win it
Easily.
easily.
But as no, actually,
But from recent history with Manchester United, who knows, man?
yeah.
Who really knows?
So that brings us to the biggest game, I think, of.
We didn't even
group
talk about the
stages.
potential switch
What's this?
between Dybala and Pogba. Talking about Manchester United. So there's a rumor going around that they
that's
want
right.
to.
But that
they
won't happen
want-
until like
they wanna switch.
next year. I doubt that happen winter.
January.
You think that happen January?
No, I don't think
If
either
Dybala-
one of them
if
wants
Dybala
to
doesn't-
miss Champions League.
Yeah, but if Dybala doesn't get any playing time, why would he stay?
I don't think Ed Woodward will get rid of Pogba yet.
No.
And Pogba's agent did say he
He's
will
going
be playing
in 2019 La Liga.
2019.
So that could be Real Barcelona or Real
Yeah,
Madrid.
mad French players, bro. Come on.
So I mean that is a rumor going around Dybala and Pogba swap, but with everything else going on, I don't know how accurate that is. But
What do you think about this whole Dybala situation, though?
as what be on the bench and wanting to get out,
Yeah.
of course. I mean, I'm not surprised. He's just
I
he's,
say
Do you,
give
do you
him.
do you think it'll be a mistake by Juve by letting him walk?
yes. I give Ronaldo 2-3 years of Juve, and he's maybe if 2-3 years
Nah.
of Juve, he's gone.
2020, bro. He's coming here to Miami.
Yeah, I could
With Messi.
with Messi.
With
oh,
Messi,
God,
exactly.
imagine that.
And Griezmann.
Nah,
Can you imagine?
Griezmann's not that young.
Yeah,
Not that old.
No, he's 26.
yeah.
But he said he'll come to Miami if Beckham calls. That could be the three that he needs. Come on, can you imagine?
If that were to happen, they would have to switch the rules in MLS, which is a
There's only
completely
three.
different video that we're gonna maybe
No,
do.
It's three superstars.
There's
you can
one.
bring, you can bring
There's
three.
one designated player, bro.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I mean,
Okay.
to be honest with you, like I said, back to your question about Dybala and the whole swap and him leaving, I think it'd be a mistake for him because, like I said, Ronaldo is old and he isn't gonna be there for. I don't think for too much longer.
I think they're figuring out Ronaldo's role. and then Dybala will come in the next couple
Yeah,
games.
and with Douglas Costa out, he might get the start.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
And if he does good, he might keep the start. So
But Dybala's not really a winger.
No, he's a striker. He started out as
He's
a
a
striker,
cam.
and now he's playing more of a cam role because Higuain was there, and then Mandzukic was there too, and Mandzukic is a striker. He's not even a winger. But they put him on a
plays
winger
wing.
because...
He does really good.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I think it'd be a mistake. I don't know. I think it'd be a mistake for him to leave.
I think it would be a mistake.
Yeah.
I think he should stay there, and if he wants to go to La Liga. Because I think he's better suited for La Liga.
Over Prem, then yes, definitely. But do you think it's a mistake if he leaves?
if he goes to Liverpool, I don't care.
You really need him though?
Yeah,
Huh?
you need him.
What
you
is
don't
it?
need him.
What?
So, bro?
Going into Liverpool that we're gonna start talking right now.
Does Man City need all those players on his bench?
No.
All right then.
But it's convenient for now that
Good
De
point.
Bruyne is out.
Good point.
So
Point made.
All right, before you
Thanks.
talk about Liverpool and finish talking about
All right, so
Let-
before
let-
we get to the last game.
Leicester is the only squad to win without a bench, bro. So
Last game, well, not the last game, but the biggest game of Champions League group stages as of right now. Eddie, I'll let you. Do you want to go last, or do you want us to go first?
you guys can go first.
All right, because I know Eddie
well,
wants to think about this for a little bit.
let's give them a chance to tell us
Think about it.
what exactly do you think nothing like the score. How do you think it's gonna play off? How do you think your top three are gonna go against their top three or their defense?
Well,
So we're breaking it down by like. Okay, I like that.
in all honesty, the past week 5, right?
Week 5 for Prem.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So the past 5 games, Liverpool's the one dominating possession.
yeah. We
Which
won,
is-
lost 2 and we won 3.
Liverpool's been the team to dominate possession. I really thought it was going to change up against Spurs, which it kind of did at the beginning. That's why Liverpool was able to counterattack so much.
Mm-hmm.
So this game against PSG, we might go back to the old tactics with Jurgen Pressen,
Yeah.
where PSG is going to hold the majority of the ball because, come on, with all those players on their squad, bro, they're really going to have the ball a lot of the time. And the way that Tuchel plays and shit.
So do you think, and this is a dumb question, but do you think that they would
And-
take out?
It's going to be student versus professor.
That is true.
Oh, Tuchel versus.
Klopp.
Oh, mind blown.
Do you think that this would be a good chance to bring Fabinho in? Because he's more of a defender.
I like that question.
The reason why I would bring in Fabinho more than with the reason you said
Keita
is because he played at Monaco. So he played against PSG and he knows the French league and he knows the style of they're going to play and stuff. So he's going to be able to help
He was
out
in
the
the
squad.
squad.
But don't you think if that's the case, he would have gotten a start against Spurs, or at least gotten subbed in?
That's what I thought, but in reality, if we would have scored those 4 goals that we should have scored, he would have came in.
That's true.
And then we had to use an unnecessary sub for Firmino
Fabinho,
Yeah.
sorry.
because they poked him in his eye.
Gauged his eye. Gauged?
Gage?
I don't know. Almost took his eye out with his finger.
Yeah. So
All right, so before you give your score, because I know you still want to think about it, and there's a lot. It's a
there's
huge
a lot
game.
to think about, man. It's a big game.
Before you give your scores, we'll give you our input.
Yeah.
What I think will happen, and my score line, you think will happen, and your score line,
Mhm.
and obviously what you think will happen in your score line. We'll get Edgar's input. We'll see if we can get him to do like a little selfie video and put it on Instagram for you guys to, see his opinion as well.
Oh, that would be yeah on
You know?
Instagram.
Yeah, so that way we all get our inputs and stuff. And obviously, we all know he's the most biased Liverpool fan that we know. So my thing with this game are the top threes. Salah is not he's not playing like the Salah that we were expecting.
Yeah.
Mane is
Playing above what we
he's
expected.
above beyond. I think he's playing Salah's level, if that. Yeah, maybe it's Salah's level last season. Firmino, if he's back, which he should be, right?
He said he should be. Well, he didn't say he should be, but he said he's fine. No surgery, no nothing. I'm pretty sure he's just icing right now and stuff.
Yeah. So assuming those top three are playing the way they are right now, I think PSG's top three are by a long mile not only better than Liverpool top three, but I think one of the best top three in all of football.
Yeah.
That's my honest opinion.
Better than
Real Madrid, better than everybody.
Man City, Barca, and Bayern.
Yes. Why? World Cup winner on the squad. They got Neymar on the squad, and they got Cavani, who had a phenomenal World Cup too. Granted, he did walk off of injury.
Yeah, and because of that, that's why
got knocked
Uruguay was knocked out.
Exactly.
Because
But I will say Cavani does struggle in Champions League.
He does. But that's where I think Mbappe and Neymar will pick up his slack. Now think about the squads. They have Di Maria,
A Champions League winner.
Champions League winner. They have all the tools they need. They have Di Maria. They have Draxler, who's come off the bench, who I think had a goal this past weekend.
Amazing goal.
Amazing goal this past weekend.
Berratti.
Who's one of the best CDMs in the world, although he did kind of go below the radar recently.
Bravo.
Yeah, and Rabiot, yeah, exactly. Their back four are phenomenal. Mbappe, at his age and his consistency,
Scary.
who's gonna stop him?
Robinson.
Yeah, I mean Robinson.
Van Dijk.
Dude, I watched him. He's fucking good.
Yeah.
He came out of nowhere. He's good.
Bottom for like
Where'd he come from?
80 mil from Burnley.
8 mil.
Mm-hmm. Right, Burnley? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I mean, just given that, like defensive side, yeah, I think you guys have one of the best center backs in the world, in Van Dijk. Phenomenal top three, solid midfield, deep bench, but PSG they just have every position filled to the top tier, and I'm gonna give this game to PSG. It's gonna be a hard fought out game, 2-1. Now, what I want to see is Buffon versus Alisson, see who has a better game out of the keepers.
Buffon's not going to play.
Why not?
Areola's going to play.
Why?
He's been playing lately. I don't think we're going to play Buffon.
There's no way Buffon left Juventus to play at PSG and not play in Champions League.
He hasn't been playing. He played one game, I think.
Maybe he's playing Champions League only.
Oh.
That's
We'll
the
find
only
out.
cup he hasn't won. There's no way he went to PSG and didn't play. He's not gonna play.
Let's hope.
So I'm gonna give this game to PSG. Again, hard fought out game with 3-2 score.
I agree. I
Two.
think PSG is going to win. I think this is going to be kind of like a slight rude awakening at least for Salah. That he's been missing a little bit from what he has shown us in the past, at least for the 1 year. Because he did really well in Roma too.
Yeah.
But his breakout was last year. So I think there's going to be, not for everybody else, but for Salah, the expectation is for Salah to do a lot more. And then once he sees himself struggle a little bit against PSG, he's going to be like a small awakening. This is like the one thing that he needs right now. Mm-hmm. So I do see it. It's going to be, again, like Erik said, a well-fought game. I only think it's going to be one goal.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a 1-0.
1-0? 1-0, really, with all that attacking power on both sides of the pitch.
Because defensively, you guys are pretty good on both ends.
Really good on both ends.
So it's going to come down to who can score that one goal.
Yeah.
That's our.
No, I mean, like I hear what you're saying, but because you guys said that, now it's making me think. I was like, all right. So
I thought
that's the perception of Salah at the moment. So Salah might in his head be like, I'm about to prove everybody wrong.
Yeah, and if he
that
does,
might give him
thank God,
that might give him the
do
extra
it.
motivation, and then everybody knows Anfield European nights, the 12th man. So
yeah, that
that
is huge.
Anfield is gonna be insane, especially having PSG come through, all the quality players they have. PSG is gonna be showing off their new Jordan gears, and Liverpool want to ruin the party. So
you give it to Liverpool?
I give it to Liverpool 2-1.
Yeah, you know what?
And I think like Mo Salah is gonna score, but I think Mane is gonna run the show.
I can't argue that.
No, there is no argument because it's pretty.
It's gonna be an awesome game. It's gonna be an awesome game.
So entertaining. I hope. Sometimes.
I don't think it's gonna be a stalemate because it's gonna be two similar philosophies playing against each other.
Yes.
It's gonna be, like I said before, it's a student and a teacher.
The only thing I'm worried about is whenever we see these two giant teams come together,
it slows down.
It slows down because they both know what's coming from each direction, and they don't want to, risk.
Because in a way, they have a similar type. Well, you said student teacher, so they have a similar type of play.
Yeah.
It just comes down to who wants it a little bit more, who has the better tactics.
You know what? I don't think it's gonna come down to who wants it more. I think they each wanted. Liverpool had a taste of it to the very end last season, and it was taken away from them because of Ramos. And I think they both want it equally. They both have the tactics. I think it's going to come to the individual skill of the players on the pitch. And the 12th man, which is in Liverpool's favor. And I think the skill set does fall in PSG's favor.
Yeah, it falls in PSG's favor because, I mean, they have so many flair players that even if it's like a kind of a stalemate, they have a player to create something.
Yeah.
So they'll give the ball to like Draxler or they'll give the ball to Neymar.
He's not even a starter. It's the crazy part.
Yeah, and those are the type of players that can just break down defenses just with like couple step overs and feint right, feint left.
The thing about
great
Liverpool
space.
that I do gotta say is that you guys have a deeper bench now.
Yeah, we have a deeper bench. We still have to figure out this whole Firmino thing if he's gonna play or not. And then in my head, I'm trying to run it through my head because as much as I like Sturridge, I really don't think this is the game he'll start because he might not make it. Yeah, so Shaqiri, we still have Origi, which a lot of people forgot about.
Oh,
so Origi's still there in the in the books.
I completely forgot about him.
Barely plays.
Yeah, he barely plays, but if people who've seen Origi play for Liverpool, he scores. So this may not play good for us, but he scores. He knows how to score.
And this is why we see this game for last because, I mean, it can honestly go either way.
Yeah,
it could go either way.
Game.
This is the biggest game of the week. I could see this game being a final in Champions League final.
Yeah, it could be.
Wow,
yeah.
Without a doubt, with no problem.
So we're getting a final in the first round of Champions League. How fucking exciting is that?
It's crazy.
Well, they also have the worst, the toughest group
of
we do have the toughest.
So we'll end this video with giving you a quick summary of Liverpool's next fixtures. I don't know them off the top of my hand. Do you know them off the top of your hand?
So I know we have PSG right now, Southampton, Chelsea, Napoli, Man City.
That's right.
I think if you guys get past this hump, there is no way you won't win the league.
Yeah, like I've said like numerous times, like once we get to December and we get to see the table, and we'll see where Liverpool pretty much stands in Champions League, you could pretty much like try to predict how it's gonna end. I mean, like not saying Man City got a pretty easy group, but they got an easier group than Liverpool. So Liverpool.
Man City? Oh, Man City's gonna slide through with no problem.
Yeah. So it all depends on fitness and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, but like Erik mentioned, we do have a pretty good bench now.
That's what
that's the big factor. That's a huge factor.
What's it called? Jordan Henderson hasn't been starting, so he's been rested, and he has numerous injury issues.
You know what? Even
and Fabinho as well. Naby Keita is a baller. Like
even with that, I don't think Hell should be in the starting lineup. I don't think he should be in the starting lineup.
Nah, because I told your brother, I told Edgar, as soon as Fabinho gets up to speed, bro, I think he's gonna be a starter.
Yeah.
They're not gonna take out Keita. Keita's a fucking baller.
Oh, Keita's like an additional forward.
And then Genie is playing out of his socks right now, and it sucks because Milner as well. He's playing crazy good right now, but he's old, so you never know how long it's gonna last.
Yeah. I mean, this is why we see this game to the very end. But guys, that pretty much wraps up Champions League. Anything else that we didn't mention for the Champions League? Oh, VAR is implemented this year for Champions League. Huh?
Maybe next year.
What?
Champions League VAR.
The VAR's this year already.
Oh, it's already this year?
Yeah. It is?
Is it on all games or some games?
I'm 99.
It's like a tryout.
Or is it after the round of 16?
I'm 99.9% sure it's.
I remember reading, but I thought it was next year, or they were going to try it out in a couple games this year.
No, I know for.
I don't remember them saying it was officially. I know for the Prem they didn't because they said there's too many kinks right now.
UEFA wants VAR in Champions League. I guess it's not confirmed. VAR use in Champions League stages being considered. Oh, so it's not confirmed yet.
Yeah, so I think it's going to be a trial run, and it's going to be on a couple games, not all of them.
Yeah, so
and they won't even use it. They'll just like simulation types sequences and stuff.
Yeah.
So it'll probably be a decision they make for
next round.
For the round of 16 because
maybe that or next year.
Champions League finishes November and doesn't start again until February. So from then there's going to be a bunch of.
Might introduce VAR after halfway through the season, which I think is stupid, but I just want to let you guys know that. That is ridiculous. Like that completely fucks up the first half of the season.
I think sooner than later we're gonna have the VAR discussion.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I know a lot of Spurs fans were probably wishing they had VAR over the weekend, but I didn't have it.
With that being said, guys, that wraps up Champions League first segment, first round. We will take a shot to bid our farewell. Before we do, Marco will add all of our social media outlets where he's pointing at, where Eddie's pointing at. If you guys would give us your predictions, give us your score lines. If anybody is 100% right, we'll give you a little something. Give our first little giveaway.
Yeah,
you have to be right on the games.
Us. Yeah, email us.
Email us at benchwarmers.com.
FC.com. And everything's going to be on the description, so if you can go look at the description, or everything's literally going to be there.
So the games that we're looking for the scores are on Inter versus Spurs, Monaco versus ATLETICO Madrid, Real Madrid versus Roma, Valencia versus Juventus, and lastly, Liverpool versus PSG. Give us your score lines. If you are on point with everything, we won't give you. I want to ask for who's going to score the goals because
that's only us.
Yeah, but we'll give you guys something. Give our first giveaway.
Yeah.
If somebody wins it, if not, then fuck you guys. I'm just kidding.
I'm
just kidding.
Don't say that to the fans, bro.
For real.
I'm kidding.
The viewers.
My partner is in my eyes because of you guys. So let me get that frustration
That
out.
bien burro.
But hit the subscribe button, hit the alert button. That way you get all our updates.
Somewhere.
I enjoy seeing Marco with his burro ears for now.
Just for today. That's a dog.
Who's a good burro?
Oh, that's a shot. That's a shot. That's a double. No, that's an extra. That's an extra. No, that's an extra. It's an extra. Look, it's all over here, over here. No, it's an extra
I'll
shot.
pour a little more in my glass then. I gotta drive home. I'm
said.
not driving home. I'm staying here tonight.
For real.
No commutes. With that being said, guys, follow us at Benched at. I'm sorry.
Follow us at
Fuck
Benchwarmers.
Pepsi, holy shit.
Benchwarmers FC1 in Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook.
Benchwarmers FC1.
Yep, on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
And email us at.
Benched@benchwarmersfc.com.
And Eddie, thank you for being on the show again. This is your third episode, right?
Third one, and
Yeah,
then
third
it's
one.
not going to be his last.
You'll
be here back on Thursday.
Yes. Cheers.
Cheers, fellas.
Cheers, boys. And cheers to the viewers.
Again? I'm kidding.
Fuck you.
I know about my foot.
Without you, this is impossible.
You are drunk.
I'm pretty tipsy.
And with that being said...
God damn.